Richard Monkton will be the next man in that chair. That's what's going to happen. Now, how would all you purists over at the CIA like it with Monkton over here calling the shots? Every jackass in town knows it's a premier report, but only one or two know what's in there.
I think what I have to do is take these up to my office.
Anything in this room, Bill. I can't release it.
When Billy Curry was elected president, he hired me as a director. He trusted me. I was his man. I trusted him. World War III was right around the corner. There was only one thing to do. And Billy asked me to do it, and I did it.
What was it? What did you have to do?
Replace a few enemies with a few friends.
You mean you killed people?
Hello, this is Margaret 12.
This is Sailcloth. Go ahead.
I took a call from a Frank Flaherty. The president-elect wants to offer Dr. Tesler a job with his administration.
I want you to be the head of the National Security Council. You and I will call the shots together.
I vouched for your loyalty, your willingness to cooperate, Bill.
Our intelligence gathering is pretty second-rate. Just try to be a little more like Elmer Morse over at the FBI.
You want Sally Whalen and take her. Damn Eska Anderson for making me marry you.
You mean you didn't go to bed with him until after we separated? That's very considerate.
And I always believed in him because I knew the man he would become. That special potential for greatness.
No one is going to look out for the Monkton administration except us.
Loyalty, Hank.
Loyalty.
I want to know everything that's going on.
We can't let the Frank Flahertys cut him off from the public. Isolate him up there in the Oval Office.
The president needs
These arrangements are my responsibility.
I know that, Mr. Flaherty.
And don't try to take this up with him.
What can I do? The president's up at the main White House and I have to fly up there.
Well, it stinks.
What's that?
Running after every woman in town while Jenny thinks he's working late. What are you going to do, sit home and wait for Roger? Listen, these guys are really big spenders. We need someone else to fill out the foursome.
Honey, now look, I'm going to be good,
Let's
Jenny.
stop.
Real good.
No.
The Air Force isn't fighting its own private war, and Congress would never approve bombing a neutral country, so who gave the orders?
Lousy reporters. You think they do a thing like this to Anderson or Curry? No, sir, hell no. It's just get Richard Monkton time again.
If you believe I leaked that story, you better ask for my resignation.
Wisnowski's got a tap in somewhere, and you better believe I'm going to find out who it is. And when I do, old times won't mean a damn thing.
Ron? What's the matter?
I just got fired.
Was Bob Bailey fired?
Bob Bailey resigned, Mrs. Monkton. I have his letter of resignation on file at my office. Bob just didn't feel right in the job.
We make them all submit written questions first. That way there won't be any surprises.
Good. That's right.
Then, so we can handle the critics without involving you directly, sir, we let the vice president go at them, independently, like it's his own personal response. That way he can really tear them apart.
With no backlash.
Right. Of course, we'll be writing his speeches from here.
I like that. Who else can we use?
Well, sir, I was thinking of Clark Mallory, over at the OTP. He's got the right kind of position, and from what I understand, he can play a pretty hard game.
Yeah, he's tough.
See, the thing is, when we attack the media, that's news. They have to cover it. And the tougher we are, the more newsworthy it is.
Right, yeah.
The harder we pound them, the more they have to report it.
Right, right.
And all the time, we're keeping you above it.
That's important.
Right now, sir, our main PR problem is the war. These protesters, all these college kids. Well, they're getting a lot of attention, and frankly, sir, I'm not sure they're not making us look pretty bad. We may have to meet them on their own ground.
What do you mean?
Well, let me just try this out on you, sir. What if we were to announce that you personally are sending out some of the bright young people in your administration to talk to the protesters directly, at the colleges, on the streets?
For what?
We show them that you care. We show them that you're willing to listen. We show them that the Moncton administration is not just a bunch of middle-aged politicians, but young, idealistic people, just the way they are.
I don't know about that.
It could work.
It's a lot more than Escar Anderson ever did, sir.
Show them that we care.
Could be worth a lot of points.
We could try it once. Not much to lose.
Yeah.
Who would you send, Hank?
Adam Gardner. He's as loyal as they come, and he looks like them, and he speaks their language.
And they won't make murderers out of us? No! We've heard the promises to end the war, but what happened? Nothing! He brought the troops home, but he sent the bombers in! B-52s, a whole sky full of them! And now it's raining death in Southeast Asia! The war's bigger than ever! Dropping more bombs than World War II! Defoliating the whole country so there won't be any food for 1,000 years! Moncton promised us peace, but you know what he's giving us instead? I can't hear you! Raise your hands! Let me hear it! Come on! Let me hear it!
It was like nothing I've ever seen, sir. It was emotional. Those people really believe in what they're doing, that it's right. And afterwards, I walked around for a while and talked to a lot of the students. At first, they didn't believe I was from the White House and that you had sent me to meet with them.
Yeah, I'll bet that was a surprise.
Yes. But they were really impressed. I mean, really. That the president would want to know firsthand how they really felt. It made them stop and think.
They cared that I was concerned?
Yes, sir. They did.
Well, I am, Adam. I know some of them don't believe it. But I care what they think. Thank you, Adam. Thank you for doing this for me. It's very valuable, and I'm glad you brought it to my attention.
Well, I'm just glad that I could help, sir.
You're doing more than that, much more. Now, I'm going to think very carefully about what you told me, about what I'm going to do. And I'd be happy to hear any suggestions you might have. Why don't you let me hear your thoughts on this, all right?
I will, sir.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you, Mr. President.
That kid's okay. Let's send him out again, only this time, let's get some publicity, huh?
Despite the fact that the immediate cause of the demonstration here is the escalation of the war in Southeast Asia?
Of course, while the administration does not condone violence, the president is very concerned about the ideas and attitudes being expressed here today.
Mr. Gardner, can we get some information?
Are you saying that President Moncton is personally responsible for your being here on the campus today?
Exactly. The president is interested in the students' point of view. He wants them to know that their protests are not going to be ignored.
Mr. Gardner, how does the student body feel about Mr. Gardner being here as the personal representative of President Moncton?
Well, I guess it's better than the National Guard.
Mr. Gardner, who do you think is behind this, sir?
Hey, movie star!
Hi, Hank.
Where'd you get back?
Just this morning.
Hey, man, you're a celebrity. I saw you on all 3 networks last night. Boy, dynamite. Are you smooth? That's the best PR we've had since we got here.
PR?
We really stuck it to their coaxial cables. Hell of a show.
That was no show.
Well, listen, don't tell me, babe. I'm the guy who thought it up.
You thought it up?
Yeah. I sold the idea to the president personally. The new Moncton, reaching out to the demonstrators, we pulled the ground right out from under.
Hey, I don't know where you're at, man. I know the president was sincere. Maybe you think that was some sort of funny show. Well, I don't.
Hey, Adam. Hey, what did I say?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, just a minute. Adam, it's the White House.
Yes? This is Adam Gardner. Yes, sir, Mr. President. Yeah, I think that's a terrific idea, sir. I'll be right there as soon as I can.
What?
Wow. You know those anti-war demonstrators that are camped out down at the Lincoln Memorial?
Yeah?
Well, the president's going down there now to speak to them personally.
Hey, it's the president!
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. President.
Yeah. I bet you weren't figuring on this.
No.
Maybe some of you have seen Adam Gardner here on television. He's been reporting to me about what's been going on. Now, I know that most of you still think that I'm fighting this war all by myself. Well, I want you to know that I understand just how you feel.
Is that why you're here, sir?
Yes, it is. When I was your age, just after college, we all felt the same way about another war, World War II.
That was different in those...
We all wanted peace then, too. But in order to gain that peace, we had to fight. And I want to say something else. There is no one here today who wants to stop the killing and end this war more than I do, believe me.
We all do. Talk about it. Show it.
But it is my responsibility to bring this war to a just conclusion.
Then why don't you just stop it, sir?
It's exactly what I'm trying to do, but it's not as simple as you may think. The negotiations are very complicated.
All you have to do is stop.
Right. It takes 2 to stop.
Takes 2 to fight, too.
No, it doesn't. Look, don't you think I want peace just as much as you do?
Sir, do you want it enough to just end the war? Without winning or losing. Just end it.
Yeah. Isn't our pride what's at stake here? Good old American pride?
Yeah, really.
I am proud of America. You can bet your life I am. And I believe in justice and freedom and peace, too.
Oh, yeah. Really?
Hi. Where are you from?
Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio, eh? Well, looks like Ohio State's going to have a pretty good football team this year. They'll probably go right to the Rose Bowl.
I don't know.
I always look forward to when they play USC. Now, that's old-time rock'em sock'em style football. Woody Hayes, now, there's a great coach. Huh? You know what I'd do if I was your age? Travel. See as much of the world as I could.
While it's still there.
Yeah.
It's too expensive.
Well, that's what I used to think when I was young, but if you wait until you can afford it, you'll be too old to enjoy it. Don't you agree with me, Adam?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Now, look. I know all of you have come a long way. And I know how upset, angry you are about the war. Yeah. I want to say one thing. With all the sincerity that I have, don't let your feelings turn to a bitter hatred of your country.
Then why don't you just stop the war?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
See? I think I've answered that. Thank you all. Thank you. They'd listen. They'd listen.
Just calm down. Just take your seats, and we'll do them one at a time. Reno.
Isn't this a little bit out of character for President Monckton to be visiting the people that are demonstrating against his policies?
Not at all. The president cares as deeply about this problem as they do, and that's what he went there to tell them. Gary.
Why wasn't the press invited?
The president wanted to relate personally. He wanted this to be a personal experience for the demonstrators and not just a publicity stunt.
But Hank, you are getting a lot of publicity out of this, aren't you?
What's that, Bobby?
I said you are getting a lot of publicity out of this, aren't you?
Well, I guess that's up to you fellas. Anybody else?
Is the president aware of the fact that most of the demonstrators interviewed after the president's visit said that the president did not relate to them at all?
I don't think that's accurate at all, Reno. As a matter of fact, our survey indicates just the opposite. Here, go ahead.
Exactly what did the president say?
I treated them with respect. I talked to them. And look what happens. I tell you, there's no way to deal with those kind of people.
Or the press.
I could have had the cameras there. I could have positioned the whole thing. But I gave them a chance. I gave all of them a chance. You think they'd take it? Hell no.
Somebody ought to get those kids.
You did everything you could.
We still got good coverage in the national magazines. Hank Ferris is having some articles written, and Tucker's going to feed them to some friends.
Right, that's all set. Roger Castle is out there waiting. He's a bright kid. I think he's come up with some tough stuff. Maybe you ought to hear it.
Now?
Well, it fits right in.
Send Castle in.
Good evening, Mr. President.
Come in, Roger. Come in.
Gentlemen.
Well, what do you have?
Well, sir, I've been dealing with the question of how we can capitalize on the incumbency in dealing with persons known to be active in their opposition to our administration. Stated a bit more bluntly, how we can use what we've got to stick it to our political enemies.
That's all right, Roger. That's all right. Go on.
The Internal Revenue Service might be persuaded to review the non-taxable status of a number of foundations, whose philosophies are certainly not similar to ours. In fact, several of them, sir, have gone so far as to actually finance the purchase of medical supplies for the other side in Southeast Asia.
Right, right.
Just lay it out simple, Roger. You don't have to make a speech.
Government grants and contracts. All to our friends, none to our enemies. Then, if the Attorney General will cooperate.
No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about him.
The government could initiate a number of criminal conspiracy suits against the leaders of the anti-war movement. I know we can put a bunch of them in the courtroom, if not behind bars. In any case, their legal cost would be enormous.
Can we arrange that, Lawrence?
No problem at all.
I'd like to get Roger moving in another area, too. Domestic intelligence. Now, we've really got to get a grip on that one. All those radicals out there, the Monckton haters. I want Roger to work up a plan combining all-out strength, CIA, FBI, and justice, so that we know exactly what they're up to and we can get them before they get us.
Yes, no more free rides for those bums. No more free lunch. You move that up, Roger. Priority.
Yes, sir. I want you to get back to us as soon as you can.
I will, Frank. Mr. President, gentlemen.
Tucker, you were right about him. He's a smart young boy. Need more like him around here. Well, what else do we have?
Brewster Perry's coming into town this week. He's bringing all the leftover campaign money with him.
How much?
Well, he raised a little more than we spent, $1.2 million, $1.3 million.
Good. We can use that to take care of our operations here. Lawrence, you and Frank work on that.
I will.
Now, what we need is a headquarters for the next campaign. It's not too early. We're going to need a solid organization. Now, who can we put in charge there? Well, what about this Gardner kid? What's his name? Adam. Yes, he's softer than warm butter, but he looks honest. With $1 million lying around, I don't want anybody with sticky fingers.
Just a message from a secretary.
Did you check it out?
Yeah, of course. You got a meeting scheduled this afternoon at 2 o'clock.
With the president?
No, with somebody named Roger Castle. Didn't work in the campaign. No previous Moncton ties at all. Formerly employed by Whitaker and Mapes in New York.
I wonder what the hell that's about.
Mr. Barker, thank you for coming. You know everybody? Director Morse, the FBI, and Director Martin, the CIA. Gentlemen, Harris Barker.
Harris.
NSA. First off, gentlemen, the President has instructed me to express his appreciation for your attendance at this meeting. I know you all have busy schedules, and I promise you I won't take up any more of your time than is necessary. The objective of this meeting is to assess the current internal security threat posed by various radicals and fringe groups and individuals, and to prepare appropriate responses. In this regard, the President wishes you to take the following steps. 1, the National Security Agency will, on the President's authority, be authorized to intercept the cables and telephonic messages of any American communicating overseas. 2, all restrictions on coverage of domestic mail are hereby removed. 3, this government will henceforth operate under a doctrine of surreptitious entry. That means, of course, burglary of private homes, or wherever else is necessary.
Do you know anything about the Constitution, Sonny?
Yes, sir, I think I do.
Or the law?
I know. I know that what we are proposing is clearly illegal, but it is justified under the current extreme circumstances.
What about the circumstances of getting caught? What do you think the Congress would do to us? Or the newspapers?
This will all be classified under the highest national security restrictions. No possibility of a leak to the press. Are there any more questions, gentlemen?
It's not so bad. It could be worse.
Well, things will get better. Right now, it's all I can afford. Lynn's lawyers have got things pretty well tied up.
Oh? She's not having second thoughts, is she?
No, maybe a little revenge.
Well, I guess I can understand that.
She knows about you. She knows how I feel about you, so...
Oh. Does that mean she can get anything she wants?
As long as I get what I want.
Am I what you want?
Yeah.
Mm. That's nice.
So what's new with the gallery?
Oh, a laugh a minute. Your job?
Business as usual. The boys at the White House are starting to spread their wings. They want to get me involved in some illegal domestic activities.
Are you going to help them?
Not if I can help it. I'm a little like the fellow watching the other guys being eaten by the crocodile, figuring if he doesn't say anything, maybe the crocodile won't eat him till last.
Have you ever thought of another line of work?
Every day.
I'm sorry, I know you can't. The Premier report. When's that thing going to be over with?
I wish I knew the answer to that. have to leave town tomorrow.
Again?
I'll try to be back by midnight, okay?
Try.
Okay.
Oh, it's good to see you, Bill. It's been quite a while.
Yes, ma'am. Well, you're looking pretty good, boy.
You're looking well yourself, sir.
Oh, the hell I am. Watch your feet. Over there, Tiger. All right, let's go.
Okay, honey.
Yeah. Hey, you're looking pretty good, boy. It's got to the point they won't let me do a damn thing myself. Can't ride, can't drive. Marty here makes me go to bed at 9 o'clock at night, like a baby.
And he complains about it all the time.
Beautiful country, huh?
Yes, sir.
I almost forgot how beautiful. Too many years in Washington. Too many years away.
Well, you're back here now.
And by God, I ain't ever gonna leave either. Take us over to the library, honey. I want to show Bill around. Bill and I got something to talk about. We'll see you back at the house.
All right, honey. You make him take it easy, Bill. Now, don't let him get too excited.
Oh, hell, Marty. We're just going on a little walk.
Oh, all right. I'll see you in a bit.
Hell of a woman. Well, there it is. Esther Scott Anderson Memorial Library. Right here's the front entrance. There's going to be grass, trees, and flowers everywhere. Going to put in a marble fountain, too. Tell you something else. This stubborn old goat's going to live long enough to see it standing here. That's my monument, Bill. Right there. That's my monument. Going to be windows all along here. Big ones. What's going on, Bill?
Quite a few things have changed, Mr. President.
You don't have to warm me up. Just tell me what it's up to.
The newest scheme is something called the Castle Plan. It's Moncton's defense against what he calls the imminent internal security problem.
You mean against anybody he don't particularly care for? Who's he after, the kids?
And the press.
What's his plan?
Oh, electronic surveillance, covert penetration, illegal entry, phone taps, burglaries. Now they want to start opening the mails.
Damn fools.
Elmer Morse may knock the whole thing out. The idea of being caught by the press is not a particularly happy one for him. I think he'll start dragging his feet.
When old Elmer don't want something to happen, it don't happen. He's got files on all of us, and he's not a little bit shy about using them either. I wanted to fire him, you know, about 8 times. I didn't have the guts. I figure it's better to have the camel inside the tent aiming out than outside the tent aiming in.
Amen.
Yeah. I don't know. Thing like this, I wouldn't figure Elmer Morse would be the one to fight him. He and Moncton sip out of the same cup. Moncton's boys. They're gonna play rough, Bill. I know the pattern. They see the whole country as their enemy. They must love enemies. They make so many of them. Enemies and crises. I guess it makes them feel like men. Gonna put a statue of me over there. This fellow working on it now. I got a model of the whole thing now.
Mr. President, may I ask you a question?
Shoot.
Why didn't you destroy the Primula report before you left office?
Well, that particular report is no concern of mine, son. You and Billy Curry, you get hung with that one. But there are reports on me in the CIA files that I kind of wish weren't there. I sure wouldn't want them falling into Moncton's hands. I figured you might think about trying to buy Moncton off with one of mine instead of giving him the Primula report.
That thought never occurred to me, Mr. President.
No? Well, it sure as hell occurred to me. I need that insurance policy, Billy. None of us have lived too clean all the time. And I sure wouldn't want some rotten old story to, you know. I want to keep my good name as long as I can. I don't want folks coming to that library and spitting on the walls.
Is that all?
Relax, son. We ain't gonna make a deal. I just want to know what's going on. And you're the boy that's gonna keep me informed on everything till the day I die. I want you in my hand so I can squeeze you a little bit if I've got to. The way I squeeze is gonna feel mighty good compared to what Moncton's gonna do to you. When he asked for the Primula report, what are you gonna do, Billy? What are you gonna do?
Yeah. What? Did I get a telephone call last night?
What?
About 4 o'clock last night, did the telephone ring?
Who from?
Flaherty.
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. Why?
I don't know. It seems to me I did. I've been having this nightmare lately. Every night. He's yelling at me to do things. I don't know if I dreamed it or if he really called me. No. I must have dreamed it. Not Frank. Not Flaherty. Not at 4 o'clock in the morning. Not about thank you notes to the state party chairman. It must have been a nightmare.
Oh, guy sent me 2 tickets to the Redskins game for next weekend. I don't even know who he is or what he wants.
You will. I'm going to, I'll see you later, okay?
Oh, can I help you?
Yeah. You monitor phone calls to and from a lot of the key people around here, right?
Right. You're,
Hank Ferris. I work for Frank Flaherty.
Hello, Hank. I'm Doc Rice. Nice to know you.
Doc?
Yeah.
Would you happen to know if I got a phone call last night at home about 4 o'clock from Frank?
Why would you want to know something like that, Hank?
Oh, no particular reason.
Well, as a matter of fact, you did. 4:03 for 20 seconds. Oh, and, Hank, it's almost 10 o'clock. If I were you, I'd get started on those thank you notes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Evening, Mr. Castle.
Good evening. Thank you.
He knows your name.
That's his job.
How many times have you been here?
A few.
With who?
People.
What people?
What people? Business people. I've come here with the guys after work. Twice, I think. What is this, a cross-examination?
No. No, I was just wondering, that's all.
Well, why don't we have a good time instead? Okay?
Okay. Okay. You weren't going to make it.
Hi,
Isn't
Kathy.
this place fabulous? Everybody comes here. Beginning to get that idea, yes.
Hey, has this been some kind of week? I hear Clarity's been breathing on everybody's neck.
Hot and heavy. Scotch. And white wine?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, sir, Mr. Castle.
Oh, you really are popular.
Oh, let's not start that again. A White House reservation carries weight. Makes people pay attention.
Absolutely.
Oh, when I go to the market and I tell them that I'm Mrs. Hank Ferris.
Kathy's the hit of the supermarket. It's me, Flaherty.
Oh, Flaherty again?
Excuse me.
Every time we go someplace, the White House calls.
Excuse me. Joe? Joe.
Yes, sir.
Where are the telephones?
Men's room.
Men's
I don't even see it on. I know. It's the same with Roger. Sometimes I wonder how they can work so hard.
Hey, how you doing, huh?
She's doing fine.
I wasn't asking you, buddy.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, she's not interested, understand?
Roger, please.
Sure, Roger. Now, you just take it easy. Now, little Jenny here and me are old friends, isn't that right, honey?
Yeah, but I'm not an old friend. Now, why don't you go back and finish your drink?
Now, don't you worry about it, huh? How about a little dance, honey?
No, thank you.
Look, the lady said no, and she said thank you. Now, that's all you get. Now, beat it.
Well, she ain't learned it. I learned that the first time.
Now, what was that supposed to mean?
I don't know. He's just somebody that Wanda knows. I only met him once. Roger, sit down.
Seems like I'm not the only one who's popular around here.
I only met him once, Roger.
Sounds like once was enough.
Roger.
Hank! Roger almost had a fist fight.
You're not going to believe it. You're not going to believe what's going to be in the newspapers tomorrow morning.
Traitors. You are surrounded by traitors, Mr. President. In the State Department, those idiots in defense, the Security Council, even here in the White House, Mr. President. And they're in league with the traitors of the press.
I know, Carl, I know.
You see how it happens, Mr. President? The National Security Council orders a study on how to win the war using tactical nuclear weapons. A study that is strictly theoretical. Now half the world will believe that is our policy. Supreme stupidity! And the results, Mr. President, the results can be catastrophic. And there is no way of knowing how much more they know.
What do you mean?
Obviously, someone in your administration has taken it upon himself to betray everything we are doing, everything we are contemplating, everything we are discussing. Mr. President, you did not start this war, but you can win it. It can be your victory, sir. You can be, without a doubt, the greatest president in the history of the United States. Perhaps the greatest single leader in the history of the free world.
Carl, you've got to tell me what to do.
You single-handedly have the power to bring us peace. In Southeast Asia, in the Soviet Union, in China. No one will ever have that opportunity, Mr. President. You cannot, you must not let it slip away.
Yeah.
The bridges of peace can be built, the foundations are ready, but you must stop these leaks, Mr. President. Curry, Anderson, they control their own security. You cannot have anything less.
Absolutely not.
Then, Mr. President, at all costs, stop these leaks.
Frank, get in here. Carl, I want the names of everyone you suspect. This man has committed treason. Now, I don't care whose department it is. The Pentagon, the state, NSC. No one is to be protected. No one. You understand? Frank, you see this?
I've seen it.
I want the traitor who leaked this, Frank. Now, you get Elmer Morse over to the FBI. I don't care how many men he has to assign. This is #1 priority.
Right.
Carl is making a list of all possible suspects. Now, you get Morse that list and stay on top of it.
When will it be ready?
This afternoon. I'll get right on it. Thank you, Mr. President.
You think Elmer will see this through?
If he wants to. Trouble with Elmer is he can always play both sides of the street. I'll give it to Allison.
Well, I'm sorry to drag you all the way out here, but it just seems safer. I'm Lawrence Allison. Where's Hagelin?
Tulloch, this is a good spot.
How do you do? I don't know how much Tucker here has told you.
Only the generalities.
Now, whoever leaked that tactical nuclear strike memo may be the most dangerous person in this country.
And you have to get him before he does it again.
If we can find him. What about the FBI? Aren't they working on it? Oh, most assuredly. But we thought that another outside, unofficial investigation might move things along more quickly.
15 years, Mr. Allison. Military intelligence. I find a lot of people. This doesn't sound that tough.
It is that important.
They're always on the damn defensive. Somebody leaks and we get popped right in the mouth.
Sitting ducks.
Yeah, well, it's because the papers hate us. Curry and Anderson, let me tell you something. Whatever we do, they did a hell of a lot worse. Well, Lars, you were at the CIA when Curry was in office, weren't you, during those Southeast Asian assassinations?
Right.
I wonder if we can get the cables that went back and forth on all that. See exactly who ordered what, you know what I mean? Start our own offensive. I bet the newspapers will be interested in that.
I'd be interested myself.
Right.
All Southeast Asia and the years they asked for. They're very specific about dates.
Who asked for them?
Tucker Tulford.
What was the excuse?
The president wants the cables reviewed for preparatory negotiations.
Negotiations are looking for dirt. Dirt on the company and dirt on Curry, especially Billy Curry.
Yeah, that's the right place to look. Can we refuse?
No, but we can edit. Take out all the sensitive. That, and especially that last one.
I understand, okay.
If Tulford calls again, stall. Don't let any of this file go over there until it's completely clean.
Well, it won't take much for them to realize.
I know, but at least this way we'll find out how tough a game they want to play. All of these things are going to end up in the newspaper, and I don't want Curry or the company connected with any of them. All right, let's take those. Charles, sorry I'm late. Linda.
Hello, Bill.
This is Judd Marcus, who's representing Mrs. Martin.
Mr. Martin. Now then, shall we get down to business? I believe you have a copy.
Yes, but we haven't agreed to this accounting.
Mrs. Martin has done everything she can to maintain the amity in this situation. But if you are insisting, we can let the court make its own determination. Now, the community property in this instance is neither extensive nor under question, and we are simply seeking to reach an equitable division, 50-50.
Gentlemen, I don't believe there's any need for any argument. We all know how much there is, and we all know it's fair. Can we not just draw a line down the center? Give Linda the house and anything else?
Mr. Martin, this is very...
I'm really not interested in any of the legalities. Whatever Linda wants, that's what she's entitled to. Excuse me.
No second thoughts.
What, because I was with my wife and 2 chaperone lawyers? No. No second thoughts.
I guess for such a terrific person, I get a little insecure sometimes.
That's a side of you I've never seen before.
Ah, well, it's there.
No, don't worry, Sally. Everything will be fine.
I like to hear you say that. You see, I love you. I love you a lot. And the thought of losing you frightens me.
You couldn't lose me if you tried.
Yeah. Don't you ever worry about me?
All the time.
Oh, no.
All the time.
No, you don't. You just know I'm going to be there, don't you? And you count on me.
I do count on you.
Good. You make me feel very good about me. I get a little scared. I guess everybody does. But all of a sudden, you appear and everything's fine. You must have some kind of magic. Don't you ever get frightened about anything? Anything?
Sure. I'm terrified right now.
Why?
Oh, the White House is starting to make requests.
Oh? About what?
They're after Curry's cables. I think there might be a clue there. They're looking for something. They don't know what, but they're looking.
There's gotta be more than this. There's gotta be.
There was.
Just great big gaps here and here and here.
More than that. They're laundered, Tucker. They're scrubbed clean.
Well, we asked for everything, right?
Yeah, but that's not what they gave us. Look, the sequence is right, but the history is wrong. President Curry was very tight with the company then. There were cables every day, practically every hour.
And Curry was involved? Personally? With his name?
No other way.
Oh. Did you ever see any of them?
No, that wasn't really part of my ball game, but I had friends.
Who saw them? Saw the cables? With Curry's name? Damn it! Now, Martin is holding out on us, isn't he? And he knew that we'd find out. He knew that. Now, what the hell does he think he's doing? We have a right to see whatever we want to see.
Not those cables, Martin. I'll never let you have them.
Did you ever write any cables?
Yeah, hundreds. Why?
That shouldn't be too hard. Since you say the cables exist, right? And since we both know that they're missing, suppose we find them. Just a few to fill in a couple of the gaps.
Find them?
And you get some blank cable forms?
Sure.
You try your hand at a little creative writing.
Mr. Bennett Lohman to see you, sir. He'll be right out.
Thank you.
Ben!
Oh, you're looking good, Myron.
Come on in. Hold my calls.
Pretty fancy. But you could still use a decorator. I ought to send one over to you.
It's not exactly the showplace of Washington, but I like it.
What do they call you? Mr. Secretary?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's better than Hey Bud.
Sit down, Ben. I understand you've been pretty busy, Ben.
3 new hotels in 2 years. Let me tell you, that's a lot of work. You know, the best one, out in Hawaii, right on the beach, everything. It's gonna open up next summer. You ought to see it.
I'd like to. But I don't have time.
Oh, time, all of us running around. You know I got time for nothing, you know that?
You should take it easy, Ben.
I've been thinking about that. Anne-Marie, that's what she keeps saying.
How is she?
Beautiful as ever. Myron, I know it's early, but, you guys, you've got a convention coming up.
It's not early, Ben. It's late. They're already making arrangements in San Francisco.
Is the deal all set?
What did you have in mind?
That hotel I was telling you about in Hawaii? 1,200 rooms, beautiful, water like you can't believe. Paradise.
A hotel deal is not enough, Ben. Those people in California, they have hotels too.
I wasn't finished. You swing that convention to Hawaii, Myron. I'll pay for the whole thing.
You're talking about a lot of money, Ben.
Are we talking now serious?
Serious.
The weather's good. I won't get back till Wednesday. Those bank transfers should be in before then.
Yes, I have that on my calendar.
Good.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
I didn't know you were coming up here.
I thought I'd take you to lunch if you're not too busy.
This is my wife, Paula. Brewster Perry.
Mr. Perry.
Mrs. Gardner, I'm delighted to meet you. I've enjoyed your television show,
Thank you.
even though it's not exactly pro-administration.
Well, we do try to hear both sides.
Well, it's lively. I'm afraid you'll have to excuse me, Mrs. Gardner. I'll be in touch with you, Adam.
Have a good trip.
Ooh, pretty smooth.
Brewster? Oh, he's a good guy. Hey, you want to see my office?
Yeah.
Here we are.
Hey, good heavens, what are you trying to do? Put Chase Manhattan out of business?
Well, Brewster's got to raise a lot of money. And I'll tell you something, he's really good at it.
Are you actually going to try to fill that up?
We're going to do the best we can. At today's prices, this next campaign's going to cost a fortune.
Why?
I'll tell you what, I'll explain it all to you over lunch.
Okay.
I'm talking about saving you $1 million.
At least. Brewster, this could be a really big plus.
It's going to mean considerable financial loss for a number of people. I'll give it a try.
That's good enough for me.
Now for the other side of the coin.
Let me tell him, Myron, huh? You know, Mr. Perry, I quit school when I was 14. And from there, well, you might say I came up the rough way before I learned to use my head. I used to use these working on the docks. But, my wife, Mr. Perry, my wife is a lady. I mean, she's got class. Class that money can't buy. I mean, she comes from a family, very impressive people. And on top of that, she's beautiful.
Well, then, you're a very fortunate man, Mr. Lohman.
You bet I am. But, one thing, Mr. Perry, one thing. Anne-Marie, my wife, she wants to do something for her country. Or something important, like, being an ambassador. Well, it doesn't have to be Paris or London, just some small country. But in Europe, we don't want to go to Africa. She could do it, Mr. Perry. I wouldn't tell you she could if she couldn't. What Bennett Lohman says, he backs up.
Well, I'm sure the president would give it serious consideration.
I need more than that, Mr. Perry. Considering what I'm giving you.
You see, Frank, from my office window, I look out, and what do I see? All these trees. That blocks out everything else. And over there, not enough. That's where the trees should be, Frank.
So you want more trees planted there?
No. See, Frank? These are beautiful trees. They're just in the wrong place, that's all. Now, I don't want to cut them down. You know what I think? I think the trees should be moved there. Yes. That's the best idea. Clear the view, fill in the bare spot.
Well, I'll call the GSA and have them order it.
Yes, that's give us protection. An open area like that, you know, it's dangerous. It's a matter of security. That's a Secret Service expense, isn't it?
Well, we'll build them for it.
Good afternoon, Mr. Bunker. Right this way, please.
Mr. President.
Claude, good to see you. Good to see you. Come on in.
Oh, thank you.
You have a nice flight up?
Yes, it was very smooth, sir. It's really quite beautiful up here.
I'm
Glad you could make it.
Hello, Frank.
How are you, Claude?
Well, this supplements the oil import quota plan that was formulated at the last cabinet meeting. I think we've managed to cover all the points.
That's heavy.
Yes. Well, the staff worked very hard.
Sure they did. Looks fine. Just fine.
How would you like to handle the release on this, sir?
So we'll do it from here.
Oh, but I thought, in Washington.
You don't worry about that, Claude. You've done your part.
Well, is there anything I can do to help?
Frank will let you know. Thanks for coming up, Claude. Have a nice trip home.
I'd have a good fight, Bunker.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Oh, wait a minute. There's one more thing.
Yes?
No, for the president. There's something else I meant to tell him.
Put it in a memo. I'll make sure it gets his prompt attention.
Yes, all right. I'll do that.
I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry.
You could have called.
Yeah. I didn't have a second.
I was worried.
Oh, it was just one of those days. I'm lucky to have gotten out this early.
That's why I called your office.
You know something? Tonight, I really need a drink. Seems I don't get any of the easy ones anymore. It's all getting pretty complicated, too.
Secretary said you'd left early.
I'm into a lot of areas I don't know anything about, so I'm always trying to catch up.
She said you left for the day.
What? I'll be there in a minute. Hey, there's some cheese in here. Do you want some? I said, you want some cheese and crackers? I bet you didn't have anything to eat, did you?
I asked her if you had any more appointments. She said no.
Who? What are you talking about?
Where were you, Roger?
I was working. Where do you think I was?
I don't know.
But you called my secretary to find out.
Well, we had dinner reservations. I wanted to remind you.
You wanted to track me down, and I don't like that, Jenny. I don't like that at all.
I told her we were going out, and she said she knew you had a date.
And I was on my way out to the car when Frank Flaherty caught me. Maybe you want to call him, too.
Roger, were you with another girl?
What the hell's the matter with you tonight? You know what my work is like. You know the hours.
I'm not talking about the hours. I'm talking about you. You've changed.
Oh, not that again. Every time we're together, all you do is accuse me. If it's not one thing, it's another. You can think of the damnedest things to complain about.
Well, I never see you. You're always busy doing something. You don't want to be with me anymore. You never call. You never come over. I don't know why I even came to Washington.
Neither do I.
My sister used to go out with him in college. She hasn't seen him in years, but I remember she said he was a really nice guy.
He's a reporter.
Yeah, do you know him?
I know who he is. I think I might have met him on the campaign.
Yeah, he seemed to know who you were. Anyway, I asked him to have a drink. You don't mind, do you?
Of course not.
Oh, Kathy Farrows called today and asked us to have dinner on Thursday. I said I didn't want to.
Just like that?
Just like that, okay?
Fine with me.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Adam Gardner, Joe Wisnowski.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Extension 1068, please. Mr. Talford, Saraceni. I just found your leaker.
Karen was out to change the world.
Oh, she still is, only now she's the chair of the Bridgeport PTA.
I believe it. Runs in the family. I know. I've seen your show. Takes a lot of guts to do a program like that. It's kind of funny, though. I mean, with you doing a show like that and then Adam being a spokesman for the administration. I mean, can I ask you, is that pretty hard for you guys to handle?
Oh, yeah, sometimes. We're pretty good about it, though.
I think it's a lot tougher on Paula than it is on me.
Yeah, I have a real low boiling point.
You take it personally. Now, I can take or leave most of the guys I work with. If some guy Paula's never even met says something, she's gonna hit him right in the mouth.
Can't take me anywhere.
Hey, you sound pretty together about it.
Well, sure, as long as he doesn't bring any of them home.
Not that any of them would like to come. Well, how about Moncton? Does he ever invite you over to his place socially? The one on Pennsylvania Avenue.
Twice, Adam goes, I don't.
You left there a few months ago for the PRC, right? Mm-hmm. You glad to get out? I guess so. You know, the White House is supposed to be a pretty spooky place to work these days. How so? Well, we hear reports of rampant paranoia. Every liberal is an enemy, and anybody who disagrees with them is a traitor.
Well, I think that's a little bit exaggerated, Joe. Moncton's an extraordinary man. Some of the people around him...
Who, Adam?
Are you working now, Joe?
Not if you don't want me to.
It's just that some of those guys used to be my friends. And, it's just not something that I'd care to talk about, okay?
It doesn't matter how we found out. You can't deny it.
I'm not denying anything. I just want to find out who's been spying on me.
Hey, Adam, come on. Nobody said anything about spying. Somebody just saw you with Wisnowski, that's all.
Is he a friend of yours?
I just met him.
Is he a friend of your wife's?
He used to date her sister, and that was a long time ago.
What did you talk about?
We talked about personal things, family matters.
What else?
I told him that I thought that Richard Moncton was the greatest man I've ever met.
That must have put a lump in his throat.
Wisnowski's got a pipeline in here. Somebody's talking to him.
Well, it isn't me. And if the president doesn't believe me, why does he trust me with his campaign funds? There must be over $1 million in there.
I know how much it is. All right. From now on, I don't want you talking to reporters, any reporters. I don't care whose sister they used to go out with.
Adam, you've got a very confidential job.
Thanks for reminding me, Hank.
There's one more thing. We've got a lot of reports about your wife's TV show. Have that list of the people she had on?
Right here.
Look at this. Nothing but a bunch of lefties. You better start sitting on your wife.
If you don't like what she's doing, why don't you...
I think that covers it. Thank you. His wife's show is on the Educational Network. That means they get federal funding.
Frank, all those public affairs shows run on a deficit.
Pull the plug on them. Now.
Which brings me
Ready for
this evening's Knights at the Round Table. I'd like to thank our guests. 4. Konstantin Thraxos of Yale University.
Ready 1.
Wallace Wharton of Harvard University.
1.
And Max Falkenberg
Ready
of the
2.
Brookings Institution.
2.
From all of us,
Ready,
from
Matt.
all of you, thank you and good night.
Matt. Okay, we're off the air.
Woo!
It was a hell of a show, Paula. Best one you've done.
Pretty lively, huh?
How did you get those guys?
I just asked them. I better go thank them.
Tremendous. Hot stuff.
Oh, that was a lot of times, didn't we?
Marvelous show.
I was terribly nervous in the beginning. The camera staring at you.
Never.
Well, that's going to be a hard act to follow.
What are we going to do next week, huh?
That's going to be difficult. Thank you. Very good show.
Thank you very much. Enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I thought once that little red light in the camera once it went on that I wouldn't know how to sit down and what to say. But the moment we started talking, I completely forgot the camera even existed.
Well, it certainly was a good discussion. I think you have something of mind.
I know. You remember when you asked me to do your program, and I asked you what time we would finish? Well, it's much too late to return to Cambridge tonight.
Yes, I know. That's why we put you up in a hotel.
Uh-huh. A very good hotel, too. I understand they have an excellent late supper. I had hoped you might join me.
Well, thank you, Professor, but I'm sorry. My husband's waiting at home for me, and he serves an excellent late supper, too.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you. Good night, thank you.
Good night.
Is it that bad?
No, it's nothing.
Yeah, I can tell. Look, why don't you let me take you to lunch?
No, Eli, I'm not hungry.
And Jenny, look. What is it, hon? You've been like this for days. I haven't seen Roger around much. Is that it?
I've been thinking about going back to New York. You know, my friends are back there.
You can't. Absolutely not. I can never get anyone to replace you. You're the only one who knows where everything is around here. Besides, I'd miss you.
I'd miss you too, Eli, but...
No buts. You're not leaving, and that's all there is to that. Now, why don't we have dinner tonight?
I wouldn't be much fun.
Another night?
Right now, I just have to think this out first. No, I don't know.
Eli, your father is late.
Yeah, I'm on the way. Hey, Jen?
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
You know, Eli's falling in love with you.
What?
Head over heels.
Wanda, no, he's not.
Come on. He hasn't been able to take his eyes off of you since the first day you walked in here. You should have realized it by now.
Wanda, he is a friend of Roger's.
He's in love with you.
Really?
Wait for me. You bet, Senator.
Sally.
Jack!
We're at the gallery, so I thought I'd take a chance on you being at home. Are you busy?
I was just on my way out.
This is very important.
Come on in. You want some coffee?
Thank you.
There have been women ambassadors before, Jack.
Well, that's not really it, Sally. Anne-Marie Lohman is Bennett Lohman's wife. You know who he is?
Hotels?
Yeah. A lot of hotels. Most of them have gambling casinos. It's very big money. The reason I got into this was the convention was all set to be held in California. Now, I know that's not my party, but it is my state. And then, just out of nowhere, the PRC walked away from it. Now the convention is being held in Hawaii. Bennett Loman's newest hotel. And then, when Loman's wife gets the nomination...
Do you think they made a deal?
Well, I'm a great believer in coincidences, but I think this is stretching it a little too thin.
What are you going to do?
Well, it all depends on what I can do. The interesting thing is that Anne-Marie Loman is a terrific lady, and I wouldn't have any problem with her if she weren't married to Bennett Loman. But he's not just in the hotel business. His real money comes from gambling, from the casinos, and who knows what his associations are. So I think they made a deal. I think Moncton sold the nomination. Now, that's happened a lot before, under a lot of different administrations, but never involving anyone quite like Bennett Loman.
Do you have any proof, Jack?
Well, that's just it, but I don't. I tried to get some facts and figures on Loman, but he's got himself hidden behind so many corporate veils. Most of his money, his records, they're all offshore in the Bahamas, secret bank accounts, so I can't get to it. Well, that's why I've come to see you. If I'm going to block the nomination, I've got to have it on paper. And there's only one way I can get that. The CIA. Bill Martin could do it. Maybe not for me, but I'm sure he'd do it for you.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Will you ask him, Sally? I want you to ask him for me.
It doesn't work that way, Sally. It's not that simple.
Okay, I know it's a favor, but it's an important one.
It's also illegal. The answer's no. Did you really think I would?
Well, yes, I did.
Why?
Partly because I asked you to.
You can ask me almost anything, but not that.
I see. I wish you'd told me that before I risked 5 years in a federal prison. That's the penalty, isn't it, for my smuggling your classified information to Carl Tesla? Did you forget about that?
What does Jack want to know?
Anything about Bennett Loman's money in the Bahamas, in the banks there.
You're a pretty persuasive recruiter.
Yeah, well, I studied with the best. Thanks.
I haven't said yes yet.
Oh, yeah, the hell you haven't.
Did you get the cash requisition just now? I'm all set.
Simon, this can't be traced back to us no matter
No,
what.
my cover's pretty tight.
I want you to know I appreciate it. You're the
It'll
only...
only be a holiday, being back in the field again. Besides, I've always liked the Bahamas.
Hey, Jenny! Hey! Did you hear me?
What?
Well, when you were getting into the elevator, I called you, but,
Oh,
I
no,
lost
I'm
you.
sorry I didn't.
Hey, Jenny, what is it?
What?
Well, the last couple of days, you've been your old self again, but now it looks like you're back in the dumps.
Oh, I just get down sometimes, that's all.
Why don't you tell me about it? Come on, I'll buy you a drink. What the hell? It's better than sitting home alone.
Years. That's a long time to be together. For me, it was anyway. Roger was practically my whole life. There wasn't really anybody else before him. Patty, it's my roommate in New York. She never really believed he'd marry me. I never thought she'd be right.
Well, maybe you've been lucky, Jen. Did you ever look at it that way? I've known Roger for years, longer than you have. He's always been a sharpshooter. And the one and only person he really loves is Roger Castle.
Yeah. I was just so used to having him around, though, you know? I mean, even when he wasn't around. I know you're right. It's still hard for me.
You're young, you're intelligent, you're beautiful. You've got your whole life ahead of you. You don't need Roger Castle anymore.
Well, that's all academic, isn't it? Because it's obvious that Roger doesn't need me. Eli, I don't know. I'm just not used to being alone.
You don't have to be alone, Jen. What, Jen?
I don't know how to ask.
Well, just ask.
Would you come home with me tonight? Eli,
listen, Jenny, maybe we better You go first.
No, you.
Jenny, I know how you're feeling about Roger. And, I mean, I want to be with you. You know that. But there's something that...
I know, Eli.
You see, I want to be with you for me, not because Roger isn't here.
Well, you are.
Yeah, well, I guess I don't feel it.
Eli, I'm very confused. In one moment I'm feeling one way, and then the next I don't know what to think or how to feel or anything. I'm very afraid, but I'm not quite sure what of.
Jenny, that's all right.
No, you see, it's not all right. It's like I'm holding on to something and I can't let go.
Roger.
Eli, you're so nice. I mean it. I'm serious. There's no one else in the world that I could have asked to come with me. You understand?
Yeah. It's getting late.
Don't go, Eli, please.
Jen, listen, this...
Please stay with me.
Honey, you know I'd do anything you want.
But help me not to be afraid, Eli. Please stay with me.
You know I will.
Hold me tight.
How was your trip? Not too bad. It's all there. Looks like a long story, and a dirty one. A lot of gambling money's being transferred offshore, run through dummy accounts, foreign exchange transactions. Swiss francs and Deutschmarks, mostly. Well, the works.
Tax case?
I think it's just about everything. Computer turned up a little surprise.
What's that?
An interesting name popped out. No, I don't know what it means. Could be somebody cashed a check of his. Could be his own account. Could be somebody else. Richard Monkton.
Simon, if you get more on that, you'll get $5 extra on your expense account and the afternoon off.
Fair enough.
And don't open it.
Why not?
Because you don't want to know what's in it.
But I'm the one who started...
You don't. If I were you, I wouldn't hold on to it any longer than I had to.
All right. I'll call Jack in the morning. And don't worry about a thing. I'm an old hand at passing information.
This is different. It isn't a game. It's dangerous, babe, really.
Nothing's dangerous as long as we're together.
That's all right, Simon. When? All right, check out the arrangements. I'll get back to you.
What is it?
Oscar Anderson died 20 minutes ago.
Director Martin?
Hello, Colonel.
Could you identify your luggage, please?
It's just the one bag.
You're listed for the rear stairway, sir. Would you please not walk onto the wing?
Thank you.
Have a good trip.
Make sure it gets on.
Take it easy, pal. It'll get there.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Right over here, sir.
Yep.
How about over here?
Well, hello, Carl.
Bill, come on over here and sit down.
Thank you. Well, expecting this.
Well, the company's going to be welcome. It's not a trip that any of us are pleased to make.
Yeah. Well, it's been a while.
And we're both still here. I suppose that's a minor achievement of some sort.
You knew Anderson, did you?
Well, only slightly. He's an extraordinary man. Could be very crude and very effective.
Both at the same time.
Oh. Bill, that report on the potential coup in Greece, very interesting. How reliable are your sources?
Informed. 100% accurate.
Really? I must compliment you on your operation. We'll have to consider our response very carefully.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Mr. Director.
Mr. Director?
A sad day. A sad day.
Sad day indeed. Anderson tried to fire him a month after he was sworn into office. Elmer never forgave him for that.
No? What stopped it?
The same thing that stopped every other president for the last 20 years. He was scared to death of what Elmer might have in his files.
We'll be taking off immediately. Please belt up, gentlemen.
Is the president here?
You ever flown Air Force One before?
No, not with Moncton.
That just means his helicopter's landed. Once he gets on board, we go. Anybody who's not ready gets left hanging.
Yeah. At least he makes the planes run on time.
Even with all the years of theorizing, the reality of power is startling. It's quite stimulating. Oh, speaking of stimulation, Bill, how is the beautiful Mrs. Whalen?
Sally. Well, she's very fond of you, Carl.
Oh, really? I should have known better than to trust the director of the CIA. All I got was the come on, while you got the girl.
Director Martin, Dr. Tesler, the president would like to see you now.
Oh.
Thank you.
It's only as good as the advice he gets. There is no way for the president to know everything he needs to know in one day. I mean, I don't even know which question to ask, much less the answers. That's why I must depend on my people. You know how I depend on you, Elmer.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Well, gentlemen, sit down. Sit down. Carl, how are you doing?
Very well, Mr. President, very well.
You, Bill?
Well, sir, thank you.
What about this Greek business? You really think there's going to be a takeover?
I think it's inevitable, sir, unless we act within the next 48 hours.
What do you think, Carl?
The potential Greek coup is clearly very well planned, Mr. President. We are extremely fortunate to have this intelligence before rather than after the fact. Director Martin assures me the accuracy and the reliability of his sources, but even if there were a question, Mr. President, in the interest of maintaining the status quo of Europe...
Yes, Carl. Now, you just tell me what you think we should do.
Respond immediately. I would suggest sending in the 6th Fleet as a show of support for the Greek government.
Okay, you do that. Call the Joint Chiefs. See this chair? I didn't build it. No, Esker Anderson. I made it for him. Table, chair, everything. You know why? You know what it was for?
No, sir.
In case there was a nuclear attack. Esker Anderson was worried about that. Now, he had it all planned. He and the Cabinet and the Joint Chiefs, they were going to make their getaway from Washington in this plane. All those partitions back there, they come out. All the big brass, they'd sit back there, and Esker Anderson, well, he was going to sit right here at the console. But they wouldn't be able to see him. So... Now, when old Esker Anderson got up here, all the big brass, they had to be able to hear him. You know what old Esker was like, right? Get the idea?
Every jackass in town knows there's a Premier report, but only 1 or 2 know what's in there.
I think what I have to do is take these up to my office.
Anything in this room, Bill. I can't release it.
What did you have to do?
Replace a few enemies with a few friends.
You mean you killed people?
Right now, sir, our main PR problem is the war.
Show them that we care.
The president is interested in the students' point of view. He wants them to know that their protests are not going to be ignored.
That's the best PR we've had since we got here.
PR?
We really stuck it to their coaxial cables. Hell of a show.
There was no show.
Oh, listen, don't tell me, babe. I'm the guy who thought it up.
There is not a person here who wants to stop the killing more than I do.
All you have to do is stop.
Takes 2 to stop.
Takes 2 to fight, too.
I want Roger to work up a plan so that we know exactly what they're up to and we can get them before they get us.
Do you know anything about the Constitution, Sonny?
I know that what we are proposing is clearly illegal, but it is justified under the current extreme circumstances.
Mr. President, at all costs, stop these leaks. I want the names of everyone you suspect.
15 years, Mr. Allison. Military intelligence. I find a lot of people. This doesn't sound that tough.
We hear reports of rampant paranoia.
Huh? How so?
Mr. Telford, Saraceni. I just found your leaker.
Wisnowski's got a pipeline in here. Somebody's talking to him.
Well, it isn't me. And if the president doesn't believe me, why does he trust me with his campaign funds? There must be over $1 million in there.
I know how much it is.
Anne-Marie, my wife, she wants to do something for her country, like being an ambassador. And what Bennett Loman says, he backs up.
He's not just in the hotel business. His real money comes from gambling, from the casinos, and who knows what his associations are.
Do you have any proof, Jack?
If I'm going to block the nomination, I've got to have it on paper. And there's only one way I can get that. The CIA.
It's all there. Looks like a long story. And a dirty one. Martin. When?
What is it?
Oscar Anderson died 20 minutes ago. See you inside.
I saw you.
Order.
You all right?
All right. Not wonderful.
I know it must be hard for you.
Harder for his wife. I always wondered if she knew. Are you going to the cemetery?
You?
No.
Why don't I buy you a drink?
I wasn't a very loving or very caring wife. I'm sorry.
It wasn't your fault.
But there were times when we were close.
I remember.
I think about that sometimes. Maybe if things had been different, maybe if there'd never been an Esk Anderson. You know, it's strange. Now that he's dead, it's as if his ghost had died with him. When you came to the lawyers, you made it hard for me.
How?
Well, you didn't leave me anything to fight over.
You wanted the divorce, eh?
I thought I did, then.
And now?
When are you going back to Washington?
Presidential plane leaves at 6. I can stay if I want to.
I'd like that. I'd like that very much. Funny. Things you forget. And the things you remember.
It's nice.
Here I am, making your life
difficult again?
I'm not worried.
No? Talk to me. Talk to me about something else.
Linda, you remember before you asked me if Anderson's death would make any difference in my life? It could make a very permanent difference. A long time ago, when Billy Currie was president, there were some pretty unpleasant things that the company did, and I gave the orders. They made a report about it. It was called the Primula Report. There's one copy.
Where?
In the safe room in Langley. Two people have access to it. The director of the CIA and the President of the United States. If it were ever made public, it would destroy Billy Currie's name. The Currie legend would be finished. And Mr. Monkton would like that.
What about you? What happened to you?
I'd be finished. Billy was going to destroy it, and he died.
And Monkton, does he know about it?
Mm-hmm. He knows. He hasn't said anything, but he knows. Now that Anderson's dead, he's
going to ask you for it.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I'm not going to give it to him.
I'm so glad you stayed.
You're a very, very pretty lady, Mrs. Morton.
Don't make me think things that won't happen.
Linda.
In time to make the 6 o'clock plane down to the islands. I figure it'll take me a couple of days to wrap things up. Feel like coming along this time?
We'll see.
This way, Mrs. Loman.
Thank you.
What's that? I didn't know they were going to...
I'm not going in front of any lousy TV cameras. Do something, Vic. Talk to somebody. What the hell do I pay you for?
Please, Bennett. It's nothing to worry about. Just some senators getting a little publicity.
Not with me.
Bennett, this is a voluntary appearance.
You said it was going to be a breeze.
It will be. There's nothing to be upset about.
I've got to make a phone call.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bennett will be in a few minutes. The television cameras bothered him.
I know. They always do.
This wasn't part of the deal. Nobody ever talked about this. I'm not going to be the ambassador. She is. If they want to take a picture, it's fine. If they want to put it on television, that's great. But they're after me, Myron. I can smell it a mile away.
If you don't appear, that nomination will never get through the committee.
And you just better make sure I'm covered, Myron. I mean, right up to my chin. Use your head, Myron. That TV camera's there because somebody knows something. If this is some kind of a setup, I'm not going to start playing the patsy now. Remember that, Myron. Remember that real good.
Get Brewster Perry. Find him wherever he is.
Right this way, sir.
Sorry to disturb you. They say it's urgent.
That's all right, Chappie.
Direct from the Foreign
Thank you.
Relations Committee, the next
This is Brewster Perry.
here will be Bennett Loman.
And so for the past 7 months, there's been an ongoing SEC investigation. Is that correct, Mr. Loman?
Routine. Just routine.
Were you ever found to be in violation of an antitrust law?
No. Once I had to make a couple of divestitures.
A couple of divestitures. Were you not, in fact, ordered by the Federal Trade Commission to sell off a number of those acquisitions?
That's what I said. Divestitures. That's what it means.
How many hotels do you own, Mr. Loman?
You probably got that written down in front of you.
Well, I'd like to hear it from you, sir, if you don't mind.
22, including 3 that are under construction.
Of these 22 hotels, how many of them have gambling casinos?
They're all perfectly legal.
How many of them have gambling casinos?
11.
So you're not only in the hotel business, but you're also very much in the gambling business.
They're all resort hotels. People like to go and enjoy themselves and have fun. Sure, they like to gamble sometimes.
Are you the sole owner of all these hotels and gambling casinos?
Well, I got no partners, if that's what you mean.
No, that's not quite the question. Would you like me to repeat it?
I have investors.
And would you tell me who these investors are, please?
Senator, that is confidential information, not subject to disclosure in a public forum. Now, if the committee wishes to go into executive session...
That won't be necessary at this time, Mr. Ashton. I'm sure Mr. Loman understands the necessity for this inquiry. My colleagues and I have only admiration for the charm and the intelligence of Mrs. Loman. But since she is married to Mr. Loman, it is essential that this committee have full knowledge of whatever his professional and personal obligations might be.
I don't owe nothing to nobody. Anybody.
No cause for levity in this discussion, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Loman, are you familiar with the Rockmore Bank in the Bahamas? Did you hear the question, sir?
I am familiar with it, yes.
And do you do business with the Rockmore Bank in the Bahamas?
I do business with a lot of banks.
Mr. Loman, is it not a fact that the major portion of all the money from all of your hotels and all of your casinos is funneled through a series of corporate accounts and out of this country and into the Rockmore Bank in the Bahamas?
It was not my impression, Senator, that the purpose of this hearing was to investigate Mr. Loman's financial transactions.
The purpose of this hearing, Mr. Ashton, is to determine the truth. And I would like to state here for the record that every year hundreds of millions of dollars are transferred out of this country and into foreign banks. And the purpose of these offshore funds is to escape taxation.
Tax avoidance, Senator, is not against the law.
That's a very fine point, Mr. Ashton. Mr. Loman, are you a member of the board of directors of the Rockmore Bank in the Bahamas?
Senator, Mr. Loman is a citizen of the United States of America. It's my impression that only Bahamian citizens can serve on the boards of directors of Bahama banks.
I believe that your impression in this case is mistaken. Would you please answer the question directly, Mr. Lohman? Are you a member of the board of directors of the Rockmore Bank in the Bahamas?
Senator, we're not prepared to discuss Mr. Lohman's financial holdings at this time. It's a very complex subject, and without proper preparation, any response Mr. Lohman might give would be incomplete.
Mr. Lohman, are you a member of the board of directors of the Rockmore Bank in the Bahamas?
Senator, I'm going to ask for a recess.
For what purpose, Mr. Ashton?
If my client is being accused of a crime, I require the accusation to be defined so that we may prepare a proper response to it.
At this moment, this committee is investigating Mrs. Lohman's qualifications for an ambassadorial post. And since Mr. Lohman has been unwilling to answer this committee's questions, I'm going to recommend that the subcommittee on multinational corporations, of which I'm chairman, subpoena all of Mr. Lohman's records in order to determine the validity of the information that we have here before us.
What information?
The clerk will please give Mr. Ashton a copy of...
Mr. Dunn and Mr. Perry are here, sir. You can go right in.
Who got me into this mess?
Afraid I did, sir.
God almighty, Myron, what's going on?
He wanted this ambassadorship, his wife. That was the arrangement. He made us an offer. In any event, now she's requested that her nomination be withdrawn.
A lot of good that's going to do me now.
We are really going to take a beating on this one?
Don't keep saying that! Well, Myron, what are we going to do?
Well, as far as the convention's concerned, I think we have to fall back on our first position. Go to Hawaii at this point.
Forget Hawaii. Don't you know what that committee did?
No, I wasn't around.
Atherton's subcommittee has issued a subpoena for all of Bennett Lohman's records. They're going after everything that's at the SEC.
She requested that her nomination be withdrawn.
Go explain that to Congress.
Can't you block the subpoena?
Me? How the hell can I do that?
When these senators start digging into Lohman's records, remember 4 years ago, that $200,000 in cash?
His wife just had to be a two-bit ambassador, didn't she? What country were we giving her, anyway?
I think there's a way.
To what?
In effect, to block the subpoena. If Secretary Dunn could get Mr. Lohman's records moved from the SEC over to the Treasury, and if Secretary Dunn stated that there was an ongoing criminal investigation, then I believe the records would be protected under executive privilege.
I think so. In any event, it would take months to unravel.
Yes. Executive privilege. It's good, Roger. That's very good. Myron, start on that now, today.
I will. I will.
They're all coming out of the woodwork now.
Who is?
The Attorney General. He's all worked up about the Lohman business.
All right, Frank, you calm him down, huh?
I think you'd better handle this one. He's waiting out there.
All right.
Send him in.
Mr. President, I'm sorry to interrupt.
It's all right, Arthur. What is it?
The Lohman indictments. After what's happened, we must move ahead right away. We should be in court this afternoon.
No indictments, Arthur.
But, Mr. President, with this evidence about Lohman being
What's
involved...
the matter with you, Arthur? Are you deaf or something? Didn't you hear what I said? No indictments. Understand, Arthur? No indictments. I think he got the idea. That's the way to treat these jerks. Yeah, that guy is so dumb he doesn't know if balloons are blown up or stuffed. Hmm? Yeah, all right, what's next?
I have to make an announcement about the convention today. Probably the simplest thing is to move it back to San Francisco and go along with the line that we were never really going to move it.
Yeah. This really costs a lot.
More than $1 million. And just for the convention, there'll be a fall-off in contributions. What it'll all add up to, I don't know, but the numbers are going to be big.
Well, get on it right away, can you? You too, Myron. Don't worry now. You're gonna be okay.
Well, Myron really blew it.
Roger, now you get to work on Atherton. We gotta know about him.
Yes, sir.
Find out where he got that stuff. He ain't gonna do that to me again.
Myron's been with him too long. You won't get him out until he really screws up.
But with his running the re-election...
He'll be over there. And he'll have the title. But do you really think he'll be running it? Hmm? Just take your time, Lawrence.
That Atherton. Fooling around with the wrong boys.
Hey, those are active files.
Oh, yeah?
They haven't been released yet. We're right in the middle of an investigation.
Look, authorization's at the desk inside.
Are you sure you've got the right material?
Well, let me give it a check here, fella. Yeah, Loman Hotels International, right?
Yeah, but this is wrong. We're using all this stuff.
Look, mister, all I do is pick up and deliver. I don't know about the rest of it.
Where are you taking it?
Department of the Treasury.
Look, I'm going to go in and make a phone call just to make sure. Hold it up till I get back. Excuse me, ladies. Yeah, this is McGinn. Let me talk to him. Marv. Yeah. Listen, the Loman Hotels International records. They're loading them onto a truck. Marv, it stinks. Look, we've got an investigation going on, too, and we're supposed to be an independent agency. Well, who gave the okay? I don't care if the Secretary of the Treasury signed it. I don't care if God Almighty and even Richard Monckton did. Somebody's letting Loman off the hook, and they're hosing us good.
Gentlemen, come on in, come on in. Thanks for bringing him, Myron.
Good to see you,
Larry. Either you gentlemen ever been here before?
No, sir.
Well, there's lots of interesting things to see. You see that glass there? Tinted green. Makes everything look funny. Tell you another thing about that glass. That is 5 or 6 inches thick. Well, come on, sit down. Sit down. Make yourself comfortable, won't you? Get you men a drink?
Oh, no, thank you, sir.
No, well, how are things up on the hill, Senators? I always like to keep in touch on a personal basis. Whenever time permits, of course, which isn't often in this job. Any problems I should know about?
Well, sir, your Supreme Court nomination will probably have trouble. But that's no news to you.
Yes, really something, isn't it? When the president can't appoint the man he wants. They never gave Curry that kind of trouble, or Anderson either. Some of your colleagues really take this advise and consent business seriously, don't they? Well, I don't resent it or take it personally, the way other men might. Oh, they're doing their job, even though they don't agree with their president. Andy, are you with me on this?
Yes, sir.
Larry?
Frankly, Mr. President, well,
It'll cause a lot of heat back home. But if you have to have the vote...
I'll tell you what, Larry. I won't call for it unless it makes the difference between winning and losing. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Myron here tells me you both are going to have some pretty tough political competition come November. Just wondering if there's anything I could do to help. Money, or campaigning, well, you name it.
Well, sir, yes, there is.
Yes, Larry, I know that you've got a shipyard that we're going to close down. 2,100 jobs. Well, I'm going to put a hold on that until at least after November the 8th. No, that's all right, Larry. It's all right. The Pentagon has to re-examine that decision anyway. And Andy, you being in the other party and all, I don't know what to do to help you. Shall I campaign for you or against you?
Excuse me, Mr. President. I thought perhaps you'd like to have some photographs taken with the senators.
Oh, yes, thank you, Frank. I'm sure these gentlemen won't mind. Come on, let's do it, huh? One at a time. Andy, come on over here. How's that, huh?
That's nice.
Okay.
All right, Larry.
Yeah, come on in here, Larry.
All right, get the flag in there. Nice smile. Thank you very much. Hope I didn't interrupt anything.
Yeah. No, that's all right, Frank. Thank you. Yeah. Good man, Frank. One of the best. Too bad there aren't a lot more like him. Now, let's get back to this nomination for a second. I appreciate your both being with me, but I'm concerned about what the rest of the committee might do.
Well, you know you can count on us, Mr. President, but if frankly, Larry and I, we're pretty, we're pretty much in the minority. Jack Atherton is the one who controls that committee.
Jack Atherton is a dead man up here.
You can send him in now.
Director Morse?
Come in. Sit down.
I appreciate your seeing me on such a short notice, sir.
Your office said it was urgent.
It is. The President has been put in an awkward, you might say embarrassing, position regarding the nomination of an ambassador. Because of a Senate committee's overzealous prying, the nomination has not only been withdrawn, but certain inferences have been made to possibly cause speculation regarding the motivation behind the nomination. It seems this was solely the work of one senator, a man who, it appears, has embarked on a personal vendetta against the White House. So it was thought that the FBI could, by sharing some of its information, help us to better understand.
Get to the point.
I'd like to see the file on Senator Jack Atherton.
That's what I figured. I reviewed it this morning. Atherton, John Jay, San Diego, California, bachelor, Mission Bay High School, UCLA, Dean's List last 2 years. Worked in father's real estate business, ran for city council, elected, state assembly, elected, first senatorial campaign financed primarily by father and friends, elected, served on several committees, Senate career only reasonably distinguished, generally a low profile, up till now.
Are there any, vulnerable areas?
Atherton hasn't announced it, but we have information that indicates that he intends to run as his party's presidential nominee in the primaries.
Certainly the publicity he received as a result of the national coverage of the Loman business will be a considerable help to him.
What about a personal angle?
For the last 10 years, Atherton has been involved with several women in Washington, none of them married. For the most part, these affairs have been of brief duration, never more than a year. His last relationship was with a widow, Sally Whalen. Apparently, the relationship terminated on a very friendly basis. Mrs. Whalen is now the mistress of William Martin.
Martin? Of the CIA? Does this tie in anywhere?
19 days ago, a man named Simon Capel flew from Washington to the Bahamas. He was later observed in the Rockmore Bank there. Do you know whose #1 assistant Simon Capel is?
Mr. William Martin. His own executive assistant. Martin wasn't about to trust anybody else. Morse even pinpointed him at the Rockmore Bank.
Did Morse say that this Simon Capel gave everything he dug up directly to Atherton?
No, sir.
Well, then he gave it to Martin. Martin was the one.
That seemed to be the implication.
Implication? Hell. Morse wouldn't have said anything if he didn't know. Frank?
It was Martin. That's really something. The FBI keeping tabs on the CIA.
Elmer Morris keeps tabs on everybody, Roger, including you. Remember that.
Look into this Atherton's running for the nomination, Roger. Who he's running against in the primaries, where his money's coming from, everything. I want the whole ball of wax.
Yes, sir.
I want this man out, Frank. I want this man finished.
Right.
Now, let's help anyone who's got a shot at him. Money, inside stuff, anything. We'll have Tolford work up some stories. I want this Atherton cut off at the knees.
What about Martin?
I'll take care of him personally.
Director Martin is here to see you, sir.
Wiretaps are nothing. Well, something else will have to be done, Mr. President. Something more definitive. Unless this situation is resolved now, unless we can identify the source of those leaks...
Tell me about it, Carl. Send Martin in.
Yes, sir.
President. Carl?
How are you, Bill?
Good, you? Mr. President, we've just received a signal from our sources in Athens. As a result of the presence of the Sixth Fleet in Greek waters, the attempted overthrow has failed to materialize. The military police, Mr. President, have already taken the major ringleaders into custody.
Well, that's more than we hoped for.
I understand, Mr. President, that the Greek premier is planning an unofficial appreciation. His personal envoy is coming to express the government's gratitude.
Well, perhaps a little moodier than usual before you came in, but that's all.
He just, what was all that about? He just sat there, didn't say a word, giving that stone-cold look.
Quite extraordinary.
What do you think he's trying to do, Carl?
I'll give you a message of some sort, obviously not a friendly one.
Why? Carl, would you try to find out for me? Would you do that?
Bill, I could say yes. But the truth is, perhaps.
You know, that little vein up there, that little vein up there, that's starting to go, you know, pulsating. And Tucker, I just left Martin standing there. He didn't know what to do.
Well, he got the message, all right.
Oh, yeah, we're really going to get him, Tucker. As of right now, he's a drowning man looking for help.
We'll find him a nice big rock and throw it to him.
Listen, I want one of our own men over there. We'll run the CIA from here. Make me a list.
I'll get right on it, Chief.
Yeah, and Tucker.
Yes, sir.
Only qualified men. I've got to get him by the Senate.
Right.
And listen, why can't we come up with something good on that Atherton? I mean, nobody's that clean. Let's dig something up, something small. Then you can take it from there.
We'll give him something to deny.
Yeah, that's good for a start.
Hello, Roger.
You know, I have been standing there for the past 5 minutes watching you, and you didn't even blink. You're working too hard.
I just started on this. Why are you here?
Just an irresistible impulse. There I was, slaving away, when all of a sudden it came to me. Chinese food and a movie. Old Eli let you go early. It's an old Hitchcock film. It's supposed to be great. And they're only showing it one more day. Hello, Wanda.
Hello, Roger.
How's tricks?
Not as tricky as yours. Eli needs to see you.
Tell him that she had to leave early.
Tell him yourself.
Come on. We're going to see a movie and have dinner. We've got to get going.
I'll ask Eli.
Don't ask him. Tell him.
Tell me what?
Eli, I can finish this tomorrow.
So she can leave early tonight. Okay?
Is it all right?
Of course it is.
You don't know when to stop, do you, Roger?
Only at red lights, Eli. Only at red lights.
There's something I'd like to ask you, Roger. We were working on a very important antitrust case here, you know, and suddenly they took all our records away. So I made a few phone calls to find out why. And do you know what they said? They said, talk to Roger Castle.
What's that? Loman Hotels International?
Yeah. I figured you knew about it. We had an indictment there.
Forget about it, Eli. It's over your head.
You're going to keep those records away from everybody, aren't you, Roger? Away from the SEC? Away from the Senate subcommittee? What kind of a slimy deal have you made?
There's a Treasury Department investigation going on, buddy. Those records are protected by executive privilege.
Come on, Roger.
Nobody gets them. So if you want to holler, go right ahead.
What are you talking about, Roger? What investigation? You're protecting Bennett Loman. What did he offer you guys?
Eli, forget about it.
You don't really give a damn about anything, do you, Roger? Not the law, not the country, just what suits you.
And you're a patriot. Hooray. Come on, Jenny.
Jenny, you've got work to do.
She said she'd finish tomorrow.
I will, Eli. I'll finish tomorrow.
See? Come on, I'm hungry.
You know, he'll go far, your friend Roger. If I had one wish,
Yeah, what's that?
I'd wish that someone felt about me the way you feel about Jenny. You know?
Mr. Ferris, how nice to see you.
Good evening, Maurice. I'm afraid we're a little late.
No problem at all, sir. No problem. Please, right this way.
Thank you.
Will this be all right, sir?
Yes, fine. Thank you.
Please. Captain? Oui, monsieur.
Thank you, Maurice.
I want you to take care of Mr. Ferris personally.
But of course. Madame? Monsieur Ferris.
Good evening, Charles.
If there is anything else you need,
Thank you, Maurice. I think we're in very good hands.
enjoy your meal.
Shall I give you a few more moments, sir?
I tell you, Charles, why don't you bring us 2 very dry martinis?
Very well, sir.
Not bad, huh?
It's wonderful.
Beats 2 cheeseburgers at the Dixie Dot. Honey, your hair,
What's the matter with it?
Well, it's kind of... Well, why don't you fix it, okay?
How are you tonight, Mr. Ferris?
Just fine, darling. Just fine.
Will there be anything else for you?
Yeah. What's your name?
Cindy.
Cindy. That's a very pretty name.
Well, thank you.
You've got hazel eyes.
Green.
Do you, you just work here at night? I mean, I have lunch here all the time.
Only on Tuesdays.
Hey! Oh, that's much better.
They really went at it, Hagelin and Tulloch. They didn't fool around.
They listened to those wiretaps every night. We told them it was top priority.
There's no doubt about it. Jonathan Green leaked that tactical nuclear strike memo.
Who the hell is Jonathan Green?
He's one of those curry liberals. A real bleeding heart. Used to be over at State, now he's teaching at Columbia. Really plugged into the whole anti-war movement.
Why would a guy do a thing like that?
Well, you know the type. Hates you.
Yeah. Well, this one can't get away. Understand?
Absolutely.
The big one. Everything. Hang him around the necks of those anti-war bums like a dead fish.
Right.
Well, let justice start moving on this Green. But that's not going to be enough. We need something... Well, something that'll really put him away. Look, maybe he's a red. Some of those Curry boys were pretty pink. We'll check his draft records, huh?
We'll look into everything.
Hagelin and Tulloch have done pretty good so far. Now, why don't we really turn them loose on this one, make it their baby?
Good.
Well, they can really do a job.
Yeah, put Roger Castle on this. Let him start nosing around. You know, he knows his way around these sort of things.
Of course, Mr. Castle. Whatever we can do.
I appreciate that, Mr. Howard. This is rather confidential, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I understand. Virginia, could you excuse us for a moment?
Well, it's kind of a familiar story. 4 rich kids out to have some fun.
There's plenty of money in St. Louis.
Over a 6-month period, they must have joyridden 10, 12 cars.
Regular crime wave.
Then one night, the cops finally caught up with them. Drove them into a telephone pole. 3 of the kids ran away, but one of them couldn't run fast enough. So he made a deal.
Real smart kid.
He turned in his 3 pals.
Guess what his name was?
Jonathan Green. That's beautiful.
Well, they were all 15, 16 with wealthy parents, so none of them went to jail.
But Mr. Green had a tough time. Seems that the other kids' parents weren't very happy about little Jonathan laying the rap on their little darlings. As soon as the case was closed, they moved to New York.
Now, how much can we get on this? I mean, real hard evidence.
Well, that's the problem. It's a juvenile offense. The court records are sealed.
In the St. Louis courthouse.
Now, there's a chance we could get some pictures.
How?
Middle of the night?
No. It's too dangerous.
Well, I've done a few covert entries when I was with the company. I never got caught.
You want the photos? We'll get them.
Now, you're sure? You're sure it's the only way?
Court records are sealed.
Well, I would need your personal guarantee that it could never be traced back to the White House.
No problem.
No problem.
I would really like those photos.
You can have them.
All right. What are you going to need?
Well, there's some special equipment, and they have it all over at the Technical Services Division over at Langley.
Get me William Martin at the CIA.
Wigs. One dark, one light.
Seems like you're keeping busy on the outside.
Oh, I can't complain, Simon. Can't complain. But just between you and me, things just don't seem the same.
Better or worse?
Different.
I complete the list.
And very nicely, too.
Okay.
This always was my favorite supermarket.
Yeah. Pick lock. Film. Well, they couldn't be more obvious. The only question is, what are they going to break into? Where and why?
Well, Haglund was pretty chatty, but he managed not to say anything. I checked his 201 file. Quite a career. You want to put a man on him?
What about Atherton? Maybe they're after him.
Well, maybe. But coming to us for the equipment proves they never made the connection.
I don't know. Moncton is awfully angry about something.
Yeah. No one even knew I was in the Bahamas. I made sure of that.
I thought that was you.
Oh, Carl?
Chance meeting, how convenient. I was going to suggest one.
Really? Why?
Well, of course, I always knew that the Russians could dance. But this evening's performance was truly extraordinary. Don't you agree?
Are you auditioning for something, Carl? What are you trying to say?
Bill, I'll say it as simply as I can. The president knows that Jack Atherton got his information from you. And he is very angry.
I can always deny that.
Don't bother. And don't ask me to pursue the matter. This has nothing to do with me.
What do you suggest I do?
Use caution.
That's something apparently the White House has thrown to the winds. You know what's going on?
Tell me.
They've hired a couple of new boys to do at least one black bag job.
That's enough.
Carl, what a pleasant surprise.
Well, the night is full of surprises. Sally, you're radiant as usual.
Oh, thank you.
I'm quite overwhelmed with envy.
What was that about?
Oh, I think he suddenly discovered he can't be seen in my company, don't you?
Why?
Why? Because Moncton knows what the little favor I did for you.
You mean Jack? How?
Somebody told him.
Nobody knew. Certainly not Jack.
Certainly not you, and certainly not me, but somebody told him.
Bill, I don't understand what's going to happen.
Nothing very pleasant, Sally. I was an idiot to get involved in the first place.
I'm sorry. I know that doesn't help. I never meant to hurt you. I just thought Jack...
I know what you thought.
What can I do, Bill? Tell me anything. I'll do it.
It's a little late for that, isn't it? Were you sleeping with Jack Atherton?
What?
Were you?
Why, does Moncton know about that, too?
Were you?
No.
Then why was it so damn important to help him?
It was important to Jack. It was important to all of us. You, above all people, know that Bennett Loman was nothing but a very rich gangster.
That's not what we're talking about.
Well, then what are we talking about? I do not sleep with Jack Atherton. I sleep with you when you're in town. Besides, you don't have any right to ask me about that.
I don't?
No. What do you do when you're out of town, Bill? What did you do when you went to Oscar Anderson's funeral? Linda was there, wasn't she? She was, wasn't she?
Yes.
And you changed your plans. You didn't come home. I waited. I called you.
It's got nothing to do with this.
It's got something to do with us. I pretended that everything was just the same, that nothing had changed, but you changed. You changed a lot after that trip.
I haven't changed.
You slept with her, didn't you? You slept with your wife at the funeral. Oh, boy. I've heard of dancing on someone's grave, but that's ridiculous. Were you talking about the divorce, or was this a reconciliation?
Has this been on your mind all along? If it has, why didn't you say something before?
Because I didn't want to.
Well, why didn't you want
because
to? Why didn't you?
Because I didn't want anything to... Look, I'm sorry. I am sorry for Jack Atherton. I'm sorry for Linda. I'm sorry for everybody. Bill. Maybe you better go home. Maybe we better give it a rest for a while, huh? A couple of days.
How's it look? Like they've all gone to bed. Let's open it up. Keep the light on the floor, Walter.
Where's the stairway?
It's the same place it was before. It's up ahead on your right.
Okay, okay.
Go to the right, Walter. We're doing fine, Walter.
No letters. They're all just numbered.
You better start looking for the G's, as in green. It's nice and quiet.
I've got it.
Why did you leave me like that? Why didn't you wake me?
Why did it take you so long to ask?
I didn't know what to say.
That morning, neither did I. I watched you sleeping, and there were a lot of things I could have said then.
And now?
And now, I didn't want to say anything I'd regret. And I didn't want you to either.
Okay.
If that's all, you could have phoned. You remember the number, it used to be yours.
That's not all.
I'm glad.
Feels familiar sitting here like this again.
Oh, well, yes. Well, I should think it would.
Many a night we sat here at this table, drinking coffee.
Mm. Things were different then. You were different then.
You've changed.
Oh, yes.
I like it.
So do I.
Seems as long as I can remember, all the way back to the OSS days, I've kept everything to myself, within myself. That was the name of the game. I played the game by the rules. So I locked a lot of things inside, and I locked a lot of me inside, too. I never saw that before.
And you can see it now.
More than I ever did before.
And Sally did that.
Well, she was there when it happened. Linda, whatever there was, is between you and me. And whatever there is between me and Sally, she helped me to find a part of myself that I'd lost for a long, long time, and I value that.
Yes. So do I.
Records, Mr. Olson? Oh. Hi. No, I was just... Sure. I have the time. Tonight? I was... No, tomorrow night would be better. No, I'm not mad at you anymore. All right, at 8 o'clock? I'll see you then. Eli?
What's the matter?
Can we have dinner tomorrow night?
Instead of tonight or along with?
Instead of?
Roger called. And you said yes.
Well, it's just that Roger... I'm sorry, Eli.
Roger calls and you come running.
Can we have dinner tomorrow night, Eli? Please?
We can have dinner whenever you want.
How many times?
What difference does it make?
I want to know, how many times have you seen her?
Once.
Once. You're right, it doesn't make any difference. Once is all it takes.
It doesn't make any difference as far as we're concerned, Sally. It's got nothing to do with us.
Nothing? Bill, you can't have it both ways. You can't have Linda and me.
I love you, Sally.
I hope so.
You know that.
I just don't understand all these other things.
All right, what do you want me to tell you?
I want you to tell me the truth. Do you love Linda?
The truth. When two people spend time together, a long time together.
2 years.
All right, you know what I'm trying to say.
No, I don't.
What I'm trying to say is when two people spend a lot of time together, you don't shut their emotions off like closing a door. What I'm trying to say is I have concern for Linda. In spite of the bad things that happened between us, but that has nothing to do with you and me.
Do you honestly believe that?
You wanted the truth.
What happens now?
Now we stop looking for things to worry about and start believing that everything will work out all right, because it will. You've got to believe me.
I'm trying. You make it very difficult.
What else do you want me to do?
It's late.
Where are you going?
Home. I have an early day tomorrow. Call me in the afternoon. Remember I told you a long time ago that I don't sleep with married men.
Who is it? Jenny, what?
Can I come in, Eli?
He stood you up. You waited all this time?
I was afraid to come here.
Afraid? Why?
I was afraid of what you think of me. But I couldn't stay alone. Eli, please don't be angry with me.
Hey, Jenny. Jenny.
president will see you now, Mr. Ferris.
Do you think they have a smaller size? What I mean is a classic moment, sir. Something that'll be as effective 10 years from now as it is today. Something everyone will remember. Just one great picture, that's all we need.
No interviews.
No, sir.
I'm not talking to any reporters.
That's where this idea came from.
What idea?
For the picture. Just you. Deep in thought, alone, dealing with the problems of world peace. Just you and the dog.
The dog? What dog?
It's a black Labrador. Oh, Frank, he's such a beauty. I got him from one of the local kennels. It was a gift.
I like Dog Frank. What's his name?
Name?
Well, how the hell can I call him if I don't know his name? I mean, that makes me look pretty stupid, doesn't it, Hank?
I'll find out the name, sir. That's no problem.
All right, Hank, get on it.
The time and the place.
Frank, I have a complete agenda for you in 20 minutes.
Are you sure about this dog?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, sure, really. It gives the shot humanity. You know, something everybody can understand. The dog makes it work. Okay, everybody off the bus. Come on, hurry up. If you don't hurry, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it. Don't blame me. Don't send anyone.
What? What's the big mystery?
You're gonna find out.
Yeah, dragging us all the way up, but this better be good, Hank.
Photo opportunity, terrific. Come on, everybody.
I'll give it a try.
Okay. Wait. There.
He's wearing his shoes. And a suit and tie.
Come on, take your pictures, will you?
Sure idea.
Come on, take your pictures.
You used to sell cornflakes, didn't you, Hank? Nice thing about cornflakes is they don't fight back when you try and make them look good. That's a nice try, though. Very nice try.
And there he was, wearing his good suit, with the water sloshing up around his ankles, ruining his $60 Johnson & Murphy's. And he wasn't even paying any attention to the dog. I bet he kept thinking, I'll get Hank Ferris if it's the last thing I do in my life.
I'm sure that's him. I've seen his picture. I think he's really cute.
You would.
What do you think he's doing here?
Why don't you go ask him?
All right, I will. Hi.
Hi.
You're Roger Castle, aren't you?
How was the last time I looked?
I'm Judy Rallis. I'm a poli-sci major at the university. You must be here with the president. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I disturbing you?
No, not at all. Here, sit down.
Thank you. You see, I'm graduating in June, and I'd really like to go to work for the government.
We need all the young people in Washington we can get. The ones who'd really fit in.
Oh, I think I would.
Yeah. I think you would, too. Listen, Judy, I have to fly back to Washington tonight with the president on Air Force One. We're not leaving till 11 o'clock if you're not doing anything between now and then.
Okay.
All right, let's go. I wouldn't hang around here. These things can get pretty ugly.
So terrible. I just think all those people are so awful. Roger, you will give me a call, won't you?
Count on it.
I'll see you.
I tell you, those are professional agitators and draft dodgers.
Oh, Tucker, look, I already checked.
Come on, Hank. We gotta get something out of this.
Tucker, I already checked with the cops. They're just students.
They're a bunch of creeps. Now, maybe some group bust them in.
No, they're from the university. They're just local kids.
Well, think of something.
Here he comes! Here he comes!
Yeah, that showed him, didn't it? Lousy bums, listen to them. They wanted to see the president, huh? Well, they saw him, all right. They saw him. Come on, let's get out of here.
Kids throwing rocks. It's beautiful. It's just what we needed. Well, what's the matter with you, Hank? Get a couple of sledgehammers, beat the hell out of the limousine, and quick, before the press gets here. That's your picture, Hank. The president's car after the kids stoned it. Almost killed him. Right. And make it look good.
Yep. Move, move, move. On one side of the car, there's not a single scratch. But on the other side of the car, I mean, where do you see the pictures? They must have taken hundreds.
Well, that should be good for a front page or two.
I really pounded the stuffing out of that car. I mean, I really pounded it.
As long as it didn't look that way.
No, it looked like just what we said, rocks and stones. I even smashed the windshield.
Well, it better be right, Hank. We're going to send you the repair bill.
Hey, buddy. Hey, did you see the car?
I saw the car.
Wait till you see the headline. Anti-war mob attacks president. I mean, that's got to be a terrific story.
Yeah, terrific.
You look a little bushed.
Tough day. Ah, you should have seen her, Hank.
You're kidding. Right here? Just like that? I don't know how you do it, Raj. I never get lucky like that.
Who said luck had anything to do with it?
What do? You just go up and you say, "Hey, baby," you give him the old pizzazz?
No wonder you never get anywhere.
Well, listen, if you got that much, what about spreading it around for an old buddy?
Hey, there is a girl.
What, who?
Sharp, real knockout, works over at the SEC. Her name's Wanda Elliott.
Wanda? Hey, can she keep her mouth shut? I mean, if Kathy...
Oh, don't worry. Wanda knows what score is. She's been around.
I might just give old Wanda a call. SEC, huh? Wanda?
You're going to need a head start on this one, so don't plan on going home tonight.
What is it, Frank?
The president has just decided to go on television tomorrow night. It's been an escalation of the war. The details don't matter right now. But it's absolutely imperative that we have maximum public support for the president on this one.
Right.
Now, I want 10 good ideas on my desk by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. 10, Hank. And all of them workable.
Back to the drawing board, hmm?
Where am I going to get 10 good ideas? Would you tell Mr. Flaherty that I...
You can come in, Hank. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, that's okay.
From now on, I want you to keep a fresh shirt in your office.
Right.
Can't go around here looking like that.
No.
All right, go ahead.
After the president's speech, the Women's National Committee is... The Women's National Committee is going to get women volunteers to send 10,000 letters of support directly to the White House. At the same time, they're going to send an additional 2,000 letters to newspapers in all the major cities. New York, Chicago, Los Angeles.
I know where they are.
Yeah, we're in touch with a number of veterans organizations, and they should be good for 3,000, 4,000 more letters
I
anyway.
don't want anything in bulk.
Right.
Make sure the stationery and the handwriting aren't all the same. Have them mix up the postmarks.
Right.
500 duplicate letters won't do us any good at all.
Got it. Okay, telegrams. I've lined up, well, nearly 5,000 telegrams all over the country.
Now, you gotta have at least 5. And make sure they're on the president's desk tomorrow morning.
Well, yeah, but they'll be sending them after the president finishes. Why don't I go for 6? 6?
6 would be good, yes.
Okay. Now, one of the local radio stations is going to have a telephone poll. Well, you know, where they call in after the speech, for or against the president. We're going to really come down hard on him, Frank. We're going to get 2,500 calls for. And then we're going to tip the news to the papers in time to make the morning edition.
Good.
Now, I'd really like to work with the presidential speechwriters on some drafts for a couple of the syndicated columns. Frank, they're on our side.
I'll have to let you know on that.
Mr. President.
It's all right. Go on, Hank. I'll just listen.
Go ahead, Hank. Go on, Hank.
Our people are going to take full-page ads in the 8 largest anti-administration newspapers to announce popular support for the president's policies and attack the papers for their unfair press coverage.
I like that.
Well, we're already working on them, sir. I mean, the ads are in the works, but we're going to need some money to pay for them.
No, that's no problem.
And later today, before the speech, we're going to get some people to call the media and warn them against spreading anti-administration stories after the speech.
Yeah, people really get nervous about a phone call like that.
All right. I want you to follow up on this all the way.
Right.
Thank you, Hank. Very good work. The decisions made in this room, the great decisions that led us to victory in 2 world wars, were never easy. Decisions made by some of the greatest presidents, the greatest men in the history of this country. Though the decision I am announcing to you tonight is of another, lesser magnitude, I can assure you that it was as difficult a decision as any made by those other men in this office. There is only one possible objective in ordering an escalation of the war in Southeast Asia, and that is to end it. Far too much blood has been shed, and to allow the war to continue as it has would only ensure the deaths of many more thousands. You have my word, my solemn word, that we
Have you seen what that maniac you work for is doing? More bombing.
Paula, you don't have the slightest idea what you're talking about.
I don't?
No, you don't. You're sitting on the outside looking in. Do you have any idea what his job is? Is to get the other side of the peace table.
Listen to this.
Do you know what he has to do that? He has to start to try...
will attack us know that we are not afraid, that we will not back down, that we shall be victorious.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have flown off the handle like that. Come on. It was my fault.
They canceled my show today.
Why didn't you call me?
Edo, let's get out of here, please. Let's go home. I just want to be with people who love me.
Hey. I love you.
No, I want to go home to Connecticut. I want to be with my friends.
Well, I can't just leave.
Why not?
I've got a job here.
Oh, God, I hate it here. Don't you really? I don't have any friends.
Look, everybody loves you. The people on the show love you.
Great, the show.
You can get another job.
Oh, Adam, I don't want another job in Washington. I really don't. I hate it here. It's just so vicious. There's so much backbiting and insincerity.
Hey, you didn't feel like this yesterday.
Yes, I did.
You did? I didn't know the feeling was that strong. I'm sorry. Look, this weekend we'll go visit your parents.
Yeah?
Yeah. Anything you want.
Okay, fellas. Bring them here. That's right. Okay, pile up on top of the table. All right? Really pile it up. I really want it high. Terrific. Great. Okay, bring me back as many as you can find.
I've been looking for you.
What's wrong? What happened?
The telegrams, you know, the president wanted them in his office the first thing in the morning. Yeah, well, you better make sure they're going to get there.
They will. They'll get there.
Have you checked?
This Hank Ferris. I want the head of the telegraph company. Track him down, wherever he is. Find him. I'll be at this extension.
You're learning. Now, what are these? Are they supposed to be from his speech? Hank, the mail's not that fast.
No. The letters that are coming in. Why should we hide them underneath? Nobody will see them. This way it'll look like even more. Ferris. Hey, that's terrific. Put him on. Hey, wait a minute. What's his name? Good evening, sir. This is Mr. Ferris. That's right, sir. I'm calling from the White House. The president is very concerned, sir, and that's why I'm calling you at this late hour. There are 6,000 telegrams being sent right now, at this moment. That's right, sir, 6,000. And each and every one of those telegrams has to be on President Monkton's desk by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's right, sir. The president will be very great. Yes, sir, I will. I'll see that he gets that message personally. Thank you, sir. Good night. The good old silent majority is not going to be so silent tonight.
What do you mean, 500,000 demonstrators? Who said 500,000 demonstrators?
Those are just the estimates, sir. Actually, it could even be worse.
Well, when? When are they supposed to be here?
All planning to come down this weekend. The newspapers are all carrying the stories.
Organized! I knew they were organized. Well, who are the ringleaders? Do we have their names?
It's a general coalition of all the anti-war groups. We know who the people are.
Now, the Metropolitan Police can't handle a crowd that size. We've got to call in the National Guard.
I want paratroopers.
Well, we'll fly them in from Fort Kent.
Let's get them in here tonight.
Now, you know, there's bound to be a lot of arrests. Too many for the local jails. What we need is a large outdoor stockade. Maybe a couple of them.
That's right. Now, we've got to take a very hard line, a very hard line. Anybody breaks the law, lock them up. And tear gas. The police should have lots of tear gas.
Now, the main thing is we have got to protect the White House.
Absolutely. Do you know what this is? This is a state of siege. Now, let me say one thing. As long as I am president of the United States, no one is going to slow down this city or this government for one single moment.